All right?
Yeah, and it's really just so you don't get overwhelmed, because I know how it is. A lot of times you're like, I want to do this, but you get overwhelmed. Just to keep it simple, remember, this is all work they've done before. When we talked about search engine optimization, you learn how to use your keyword phrases to write a blurb or a paragraph. This is not some other big skill or project you need to do. In fact, you should have already identified your keywords, and now you're just using the same exact strategy to describe your video.
And a lot of times I'll take content that I've already written somewhere else and maybe just rewrite it a little bit and add it as my description. So I talk about how I benefit the seller. What are all the different situations the seller might get into that I can help solve? All right, maybe they inherited an unwanted property, or they're tired of being a landlord, or whatever that situation is. All right, so now I add a bunch of content to the description, and the very last part of the description, I want you to have a link, right? We call it a hyperlink or a link. Okay, some people call it a naked link. It'll say http //www dot whatever your website is. Okay, in my case, it might be the website CodyBuysHouses.com. So there's my link as the very last piece of the content in my description. All right, so that's step 2. Okay, so we did the title, now we did the description. The second to last thing that you want to modify.
Question.
Yep.
Do you recommend they put a tracking link?
A tracking link?
Yeah, for YouTube.
Like a shortened link or something like that. Yeah, you can totally do that. If you want to track your traffic coming from the different sources, what you could do is actually go to like Bitly or just Google URL shorteners, and they'll give you a whole list of URL shorteners that you can use. And basically what you can do with that, just because we're going off on a little bit of a tangent, is put in your link to your website, and it'll shorten it to maybe 5, 6, 7 characters in length. Now, whenever you're logged into that URL shortening website, it will show you how many people clicked on your link. Okay, so you can actually track, okay, 50 people clicked on my link and went back to my website. Google Analytics will also do it if you have Google Analytics properly installed on your website. All right, so anyway, now you have your description totally buttoned up with your link in it and lots of great optimized content built around your medium length localized keyword phrase. All right, I'm getting that out all right?
It's going good.
You're following along?
Yeah.
All right,
Is there going to be a quiz?
No. Second to last thing is you want to add your keywords, okay? And so they give you a little saying, say put in your tags or your keywords down here. You're going to put in We Buy Houses, Phoenix, Arizona. You're going to put in your name. You're going to put in Sell House Fast, Arizona. You're going to put in maybe Arizona Fast Home Buyer. Maybe 3, 4, 5 different keyword phrases that you could put in to kind of round out or finalize the optimization of the content. That way, when Google or YouTube or anybody spiders that video, because it's a video, it's a medium, right? Is that your spider? Whenever they're trying to figure out what are you saying in this video, because it's that type of medium, they're not going to know unless you do this optimization surrounding the video. All right? And then the last piece is to localize it. They give you the ability to attach a location to it. I would attach the location of wherever you're trying to target leads. So I always try to target local leads. So if I'm targeting houses in Phoenix, Arizona, I'm going to tag it as, give the location Phoenix, Arizona.
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm done, right? I'm all done with that. I hit submit, it uploads to YouTube, and that's pretty much done. And this goes back to the twofer concept, is if you do this correctly, you should get some traction just from doing that, not even having any views on your videos or anything, just from uploading it correctly and optimizing it the right way. You should be able to, if I search that keyword phrase or my name, I should start popping up somewhere on Google and somewhere within the YouTube search engine, okay, within a couple days.
It's what we call, so just everything you've seen, it's the beginner's approach to YouTube, which for most people, if you're an investor and you're watching this and you've never done anything on YouTube except watch funny videos of people and their kids falling downstairs.
How many cats have you seen either singing, dancing, or pooping on a toilet?
Yeah, I hate cats.
The cat videos, the crazy cat videos.
So you probably haven't done anything. So this is the beginner's module. This is where you want to start. Very simple. There's no reason you can't do it in 45 minutes.
Yep. I don't even think it'll take that long. I think your first one might take a few minutes, maybe half an hour to kind of get used to setting it all up and canning your video and uploading it correctly. Once you do it one time, you're going to be able to breeze through this over and over and over.
This.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my arms. But, you know, at the end of the day, I can pound out these videos really, really quickly, and I can just come up with a different concept. Okay, today I'm going to spend a half an hour, and I'm going to create a video just targeting tired landlords. And then in the next day, I want to create a video that just targets people who inherited unwanted properties, right? Unlimited, right? You can create 50 YouTube videos that are really hyper-targeted and localized that you're going to get a lot of traction using this strategy. But there is the more kung fu stuff, the next level stuff, the super...
Do you know kung fu?
I don't know kung fu, but there is another level that you're going to be able to take this to, which we're going to talk about in the supplemental information because it is a little bit more in-depth. There's a lot of steps to take, and it's really using a concept called syndication. Yeah. That was really good. You almost had that with me.
Syndicate. Well, that's what syndication kind of is. Syndication is when you go...
Syndication.
You go online, and so there are different sites, social bookmarking sites, social media sites, video sites.
There's a lot of different video sites outside of YouTube that you can syndication.
Right. What syndication moves like when your favorite TV show used to be on one channel and then it got syndicated, and then it went out to different channels. And so there's a very, very super high level, super effective technique which gets uber duper results, and it's called syndication. And what that does, you do that and I lose my track every time. All right. So syndication, what it does is you get all these different sites.
It'd be different if I was doing it like this.
Don't stare at me. All right, so syndication.
This joke goes on forever, by the way.
Syndication. You're going to go out there. You're going to take all these different sites. You're going to link them together through a strategy and high-level kung fu techniques we share with you. And then we're also going to show you how you can do it in a way and tie it to one place. So instead of having to post your video on
hundreds of different sites,
20, a billion different sites, you post it in one place, it goes out. And because it's syndicated, what happens is when the video gets posted over here, that video site goes, wow, it's posted over here and over here and over here. And that way, oh, it must be really important. And Google goes, oh my goodness, everybody's watching this. This guy must be super duper important. And that's how your videos can blow up really, really fast.
Goes viral, you get a lot of views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember the huge thing. I just want to drive this point home, Cody, because I know a lot of people are saying, well, YouTube, who's going to go on YouTube and watch like, you know, Arizona foreclosure assistance? Like, who's going to search? But it's bigger than that. The big answer is when you get all those views and are at the top of YouTube, people do search that in the search engines, and YouTube shows up in the search engines, which means you show up in the search engine.
That's right. And I have a lot of videos on the first page of Google for the keywords that I have it optimized for. So anyway, we decided to show you real life how this actually works. So while Sam B was in the studio with us, I shot I guess it would be a commercial.
It was amazing.
An amazing commercial?
Amazing.
Thanks, man. I have really good acting chops. As you can see, it's a brand new video. It's freshly optimized and ready to go out to the general public. Now, D, let's jump into a time machine and show you what this video looks like 7 days later. We're here. Awesome. All right, so as you can see, the video is now 7 days old, okay? We have tens of thousands of views on the video. It's now #1 ranking within the YouTube search engine for We Buy Houses Arizona, and it's also #1 ranking outside of YouTube, actually on Google. It's on the first page. I shouldn't say #1 ranking, but it's first page ranking, okay, for We Buy Houses Arizona. This goes to show you that within 7 days, using our, don't want to call it top secret, but our Kung Fu YouTube strategy, which none of your competition is really doing, and if they are, they're definitely not doing it right, okay, what the results could be. Now, the beautiful thing about once you get something to be #1 ranking or on the first page, it just sits there producing you results day after day after day after day. And I mean, let me just ask you honestly, was that difficult in any way?
No, it was not difficult. And the thing you want to know about is that
say it with some conviction.
No, it's really simple. The thing I want to drive home, Cody, is I have to be honest. Through my history in internet marketing, I have spent thousands and tens of thousands. I don't think I've lost more money in anything other than trying to do search engine stuff all the time. Oh, I'm going to get you this result, that result. And I never saw anybody get me anything on the first page of anything for anything ever. And to do something like this, it's simple. It costs nothing or next to nothing to do.
Yeah.
and you can get immediate results for exactly where you want it, your targeted area. This is a money technique you definitely want to take advantage of.
That's right. YouTube is one of the best lead generation platforms that I use in my business as a real estate investor and as a marketer in general. And now you have the tools, the same exact tools that we use every single day in our business and that I have been successfully using for the last couple years. And unfortunately, now all my competition who watches this video is also going to know my top secret strategies. But I'm excited to share them with you, and really I'm excited to see what kind of results they're going to produce you guys.
Yeah, so go out there, get your cat, make a video. Joking, no cats in your real estate videos. Go out there, make a video, get it on YouTube, and start generating those buyers, sellers, and deals.